So while I'm uploading video for you guys, I managed to stitch my pincushion, and you can see it will be somewhere like that. And this is a base, very tiny one, but I like this kind of stuff, you know, that will inspire me in the future. This tiny hoops I thought I will never use, and yeah, I managed to stitch, and it was very nice. Believe me, if you're planning to do this kind of stuff, better get this one, because it was really hard to make it on hands, really hard. And now I have this creases. It's okay, because I will cut this fabric anyway, and I need to make a base and stuff it with something. Maybe it will be cotton, I don't know, I have no idea yet, but I like how it will look like. I think I have to finish it right now, because I would not be able to stitch. I'm thinking about this pincushion non-stop, and I want to make it like really thick one. I mean, I want to stuff it with more stuff as possible, so she will pop up like that. I had some DMC metallic. It's terrible, but it's working. So maybe you will be interested how to make this pincushion. I cut this round piece of paper, and I'm gonna place it right here, but first I have to put some cottons inside, and then I will close with this piece of paper, and I'll glue it. I don't know how, but I'll figure out later. So it should be something like that, but obviously it will be in better shape. Right now I'm just thinking. I cut a circle, as you can see, and then with a thread just pull it in, and I have to make the shape I like. I hope it will be nice. Today is 16th of February. I'm still stitching the same project. Yesterday I did not have much time to stitch. I came back home late. I was by my friend, and daytime we had some things to do. We have to go to see some furniture stores, and obviously it was day to clean my apartment. Anyway, you won't see much progress on my work, but I'm now stitching with metallic thread from DMC. Every single time people say they use different threads for metallic. I mean, you use the Thea Gouverneur, they use different metallics. This is what they say. I don't know. It's written DMC on my key, on my threads. Maybe I have DMC, maybe I have Madeira. It doesn't matter, but the thread, it doesn't behave very well. You can see these kind of parts, and either I cut them off or I change the thread. Depends how bad it is. Like, look at this part right now. I can't use it anymore, and I don't care. If I will run out of threads, I'll replace it with a similar one. But usually they put a lot. They put a lot in your kit, so I don't have to worry about it. Also, I have lots of leftovers from my previous icon. But just want to let you know that you can cut these parts instead of just throwing away the thread. And yeah, don't stitch it with this part. You will not have good result. Sometimes I try to just to hide it, but no. No. Maybe it's best was to replace these threads with a rainbow gallery or some other metallics in the beginning. But because I had experience and I stitched already, I don't want to spend another extra $20-30 for additional threads, because the kit itself, it's not cheap. That's why I'm using all these metallics. Otherwise, I would replace it. So I just frog out all that crosses I did mistake. Also, this area I had backstitch, and I removed some of threads, some of them are left. I have to change the color of the backstitch, and I'm gonna make a progress now. Enough of this regress. Okay, this is my stop point, because I think I had enough of my icon. And guys, let me tell you how happy I am that I achieved this much of progress, and I'm so proud of myself that this is my oldest whip and I'm finally moving it. And not just finally moving it, I think I stitch a mile. And this area obviously was super easy, but it was a little bit bored. I started feeling that I want to stitch some single crosses, and I still have to make a backstitch right here, but I'll leave it for later. First I wanna finish this part, this frame, and over here I have to move hoops because this is just a frame left. And this part of frame, the right one, easier than lower or bottom left. And the more I stitch this design, the easier it seems to me. Maybe I'm used to now to this design. Now I want to change to Riolis, and then I want to go back and make some progress, at least to finish this area over here, because I want to finish this design. I just told my Russian followers that last year I was happy that I made 18 finishes. I managed to finish 18 designs, but nothing was like super impressive, like something wow, you know, something people would stitch seeing my work. But who knows, maybe they will. Like, let's say right here I have my tapestry, this one, and after I saw lots of people asking me what's the name of this kit, and I saw then on Instagram, on YouTube, people stitch this kit, and they would say they saw it on my channel. I think to me this work, same like others, this year I plan to stitch, will be impressive to me. For me, not because I wanna impress someone or I want to wow someone. No, I just want to stitch something I will be proud of. I would like to make my top 5 pictures I've stitched, but I have to think about that. I just do it for myself because I like compete with myself sometimes, and I'll be judging myself for not just for the picture but for the quality and the level of the kit, because the harder kit you stitch, the more you grow in your own eyes, right? And yeah, enough of stitching easy designs. I want to stitch something hard, and once in a while I desire it. Yeah, I have some plans for 2020 that I will manage to finish some kits that will make me better stitcher. I don't want to just make roses. I want to learn something as well, and I want to be better every single day. And look at this baby sleeping. This is how I stitch, guys. She's right next to me and she doesn't want to go anywhere. She always want to be with me. I walk her today. She loves to be outside when it's warm. She hates cold. She hates to be on the snow because probably her feet getting cold. But when it's warm, she's super happy. And you should see people who are walking by, and lots of people are afraid of this little dog. She's 2.5 kilos. She's not 1 pound. No, it's not 1 pound. It's inches. 2.5 centimeters, 1 inch. She's like 5 pounds. Oh, I'm confused now. I'm really confused now. Anyway, she's 2.5 kilo, and maximum she will be 3 kilo. They're usually up to 3 kilos. This is Chihuahua, and the smallest dog in the world. But this is not the breed that's the smallest one. The other Chihuahuas, they're all small dogs. They have weak legs, especially the back one. I don't know, this legs, they're weaker than these legs, and they always break them if they jump from the couch or oh, guys, this is my other hobby, dogs. So when she runs to people, they're all scared of her. Believe me, you should see their reaction. But she loves kids, she adores them, and they love her so much as well. It's so cute. Okay, today is Monday. I confused 18th or 17th. I think it's 18th of February. Finally, after quarantine. Oh, it's been really so long. Daniel was sick, I was sick. Anyway, the school was closed for a really long time. I think almost for a month, and it's after our Christmas holidays. So basically, in a whole winter, he went to school maybe, I don't know, 20 days. I don't even count some days, it was like half a day. Anyway, he's at school usually from 8 till 4. That's why I don't have proper time to make videos for you guys. I'm always in a rush, always something, either someone ringing the bell or I'm on the phone, and it's I didn't enjoy to make videos. To me, YouTube, it's another hobby, and I enjoy upload videos and waiting for first comments and seeing your reaction, seeing what you like, what you don't like. It's normal. I like to communicate with you guys. I like to watch FlossTube as well, and I do watch some of my best FlossTubers I mentioned before on my channel. But I'm gonna stop this video, and in next video, when I'm not moving with my camera, I will tell you some new FlossTubers I found, and I hope you will enjoy them as well. But this is my progress so far, what I stitched like a day. I'll show you which part I managed to stitch right here. I want to finish this process and I want to cut piece of chart and throw it away because it's annoying me. The chart is quite large and I cannot fit on my hoops, so that's why I cut it slowly. Back stitch, I love her eyes. There is a back stitch with different colors here. Maybe, so sad I don't have a chart now, I would show you, but it was a little bit hard to make this couple of stitches, one color, couple of stitches, another color, but the result is wow. Look at her eyes. And you can see here is brown here, blue, dark blue, light blue. It's amazing. I mean, who knew? And also her lips, couple of backstitch, and wow, I love the result. Love this work. Also, it's 14 count Aida. The quality of Aida, it's not perfect, it's weak. But somehow I enjoy stitching on this fabric. It's fine. It's just very hard to make proper tension. And you know, when you have perfect tension, it's half of your success with perfect stitches. And I might will work till this point because it's not difficult. It's just the background. It's boring. That's it. Today is 19th of February. I'm continuing stitching my last project in my starts. This is a design called Shalimar from Chatelaine, and some light colors I just stitched, and the rest was stitched in 2019 or 20, I can't remember. Anyway, guys, it was my last start. And I'm going to make some progress because it's been a while. Also, it's really hard to stitch on 32nd count of linen by Zweigart. As you can see here, it's great quality, and now you can see it much better than I do when I'm stitching. Maybe because of the light, but really it's hard to stitch it. I like the result so far, and I'm gonna continue on doing that. This is Suzy again. You can say hi to her. Suzy. She thinks I'm her mother, by the way. Okay, let's see how far I'll go. Guys, this is my orchids. They're very old. Before I left Ukraine, I used to be crazy about orchids, about flowers in general, and they were new in my country, and this is very nice color. Now everyone can buy orchids. Before it was different time, and yeah, I'm happy that they're still alive because my mother was looking after them for many years. Also, this one is big, and this orchid, I forgot dendrodium, I think. The rest are sleeping still. They're gonna bloom soon. Of course, I have some orchids which are not good, like this one. You see her lips, but I hope she will be better. Suzy on the background. And I have some violets. She's not blooming now. She's gonna bloom later. I'll show you. She's very pretty. Today is 20th of February, and I'm starting my Dana's roses from Butzilla. This is how they look like. It will be great picture when it will be done. This is Daniel making some noise with a dog.
No, it's Susie.
Susie.
She's stepping on her toys. Are squeaky.
So I'm starting now. I stitch with a yellow color and a little bit with a pink. And let's see how far I will go. Hope to make some progress. Not big, because I'm planning to stitch it mostly in summertime. But I don't want to leave this project for a long time, and I want to do slowly, maybe one day a week some progress, maybe twice a month. I'll see. Early morning. Today is 25th of February, and I'm stitching my Dana's roses. Guys, I don't know what's going on, but it seems like I'm pushing myself to stitch this design, and I'm definitely stitching it last day. I don't know, maybe it's not time yet. Even I made an organizer for this design to stitch faster. Also, I chose very small hoops because I usually would like to stitch right here somewhere, and on a chart, as you can see, where is the area I'm stitching? Oh, right here. Lots of different threads, but I love the result. It's gorgeous, but right now I'm not in the mood to stitch it. I'm thinking about my frosty morning, and while it's still end of winter, I think to finish those horses, and I would like to stitch, let's say, 2 days horses, 1 day something else. This is what I'm thinking right now. Also, I can't stop checking my Instagram. There are lots of new designs from Nashville 2020. Can't wait to see videos, and I know some flosstubers will make for us this kind of videos, because it's always nice to see not a chart but stitch piece, even on video. And today is 23rd of February, my last day of this part of my cross-stitch journal, and I would like to show you some stuff I have not shown before. For different reasons, it's very hard for me right now to record videos, because my family most of the time at home, and lots of noise, kids coming over, dog is barking, very rare, but she asks for my attention, and of course we're all working from home most of the time. I just don't have this 2 hours of silence once a week like I demand before. Anyway, just temporal stuff, and I still thinking about you. I still need to talk to you, so today is my day. I told my son, keep quiet in his room. He's in his room right now. My husband is sleeping because he was working the whole night. So let me enjoy myself and let me talk to you. First of all, you can see here my Chatelaine. This is, guys, keep forgetting stuff now. This is perfume bottle called Shalimar. And this design reminds me a lot of Mirabilia. Very similar idea, It seems like lots of colors mixed up here, but when you take a thread, you can finish it without stopping, without making some single stitches. But I like the look. It's very nice, and I finish one of the hardest part of the bottle, and there will be this is the leg, the bottom of the bottle, and here will be main part, and it's stitched very easy. Just some parts you stitch with the same thread. Anyway, I'm extremely happy that I finally continue on this project. To me, it's something I really wanted, and very different. You know, I'm trying something out of my bubble. You know, my regular stuff, Dimensions, Mirabilia, I don't know what else I stitch, but this is something different, and I'm happy. And you can see pretty needle pins, they're new. Guys, I'll tell you a little story about these pins. I have more of them. I'll show you right now. And the way they came to me, it was actually funny. So there are here more, some vegetables, some cookies, cupcake. A lady on Instagram, she's Russian speaking lady, she lives in Germany, and she makes them by herself. I mean, this is handmade work, this is not charms imported from China, and you know, I'm crazy about pins. And here more of them. Donuts and cupcakes. And there are some winter Christmas designs as well. So I text her in summertime, asking her if she can sell for me some of her work, because I love pins, and this is very unique. I mean, it's not just nail, like now everyone can buy them on eBay for crazy price, but you can, you have money. Anyway, it's not about money or being unique or whatever. I just like pins. It's something I'm crazy about. Can't explain to you. So she told me when weather will be colder, I will start making them, and I will let you know. So she made part of pins, and she asked me which ones I like. I told her this or other ones, and she put it aside. Just before Christmas, she told me, I'm done. I don't think I will make something more, or I mean, it's been 3 months. She was showing me some pins. I didn't choose all of them. I knew I need to be limited because I already have lots of pins. So she sent me this parcel with a track number, with everything. After 1 month, my parcel did not arrive. I was like, it's maybe a time, because some of my parcels arrive from United States maybe in 11-14 days, maximum 3 weeks. Okay, my mom went to the post office. She asked them once, she asked them twice. They said we only can track that number on in Germany. You cannot track it in Ukraine. I was very disappointed, and the lady wanted to give me money back. But I told her, let's wait another 2 weeks. If nothing will change, I will ask you, not ask you, I mean, she asked me if I want money back. Then okay. My mom went to post office again, because she is very demanding at this point. And when she came to the post office, she said again, no luck. And she was like angry, because she knew it's a fault in our side. And then they call her in the same day. She like, I have great news for you. I'm super happy. I don't know why she was happy. I supposed to be happy, but she was happy that she reached these people. So they found my parcel. It was not big. You can see these boxes are kind of small. Like the envelope. Maybe if it was bigger, maybe they will find it quicker. But anyway, she said it was in warehouse in our post office, and she was like, how dare you keeping the parcel for such a long time? The reason was it was sent before Christmas, and you know, our Russian Christmas, Orthodox Christmas, is on 7th of January. That's why it's stuck in there, and new people working in the post office, they're all brand new. Obviously they did not care. Anyway, I'm happy it's here. I'm happy I can use these pins. I'm happy I can take lots of nice pictures, and I'm happy that I can really enjoy them and be happy. That's for Shalimar, and I'm gonna continue working on this piece during this next week, maybe, I mean, till I finish it, slowly. That was for, I think, 1.5 days. Again, this is very quick design, same idea like you stitch Mirabilias. Very hard to work because of this fabric. It's 30-second count, and it's, you can see it's through. My lamp is not good, it's actually bad. And right now I thought I'm blind. I'm completely, I need to wear glasses, and I can't even see proper anymore. That's why I was like really disappointed. I can't see what I'm stitching. I was hardly like making crosses like by memory, by chance. I don't know how I was stitching. I can't explain to you. Anyway, now I understand. I don't have enough lights, because when I came here, I'm filming at the window, next to the window, and I can see everything very good because my room is very dark, and especially during this time, and I'm in the middle of the room, not next to window like before. Oh, I miss this time where I have huge window right next to the window. Anyway, guys, this is for this project, and I finished my pin cushion. I was not patient enough. I should have put something else inside, and the edge work is not as accurate as I would like to. It's my only second pin cushion, but I see lots of stuff I could make better. But the thing is, I put just a cotton pads inside instead of going to the store and buy some proper things. But anyway, I'm happy with the result. I like how it looks like. It's my baby pin cushion, and it gives me great mood. Again, it's all about being surrounded with nice stuff, especially the ones related to cross stitch. Next thing I will show you my Riolis kit. I just made a video for Russian viewers on my channel, and I'm sorry guys for the creases, because I just took it from Q-Snap. The thing is, I bought Q-Snap, my first Q-Snap 4-5 years ago, and they were very weak. I mean, they were worn out, and I was like, I can't stitch anymore. It's such an easy part. I mean, usually I'm very bored when I'm stitching background, but here lots of pretty colors, and look at that. But the fabric itself, you can see, you can do whatever you want. It's not like dimensions, it's even softer than linen, I think. And obviously you need to have perfect tension for this fabric when you can stitch and you enjoy, because this is 14th count. Come on, you can be blind and stitch this count. But all about tension. It's all about tension, because this Q-Snap could not handle this fabric anymore, and all my hoops and another Q-Snap, they're busy with other works. So I order extra clips for my Q-Snap, because the base is fine. Where did I put it? The actual base is fine. The only thing, Q-Snap, the clips. So I order extra clips. I will leave this one. I don't want to throw it away, and I will continue working on this piece, because this is this design is from my cross stitch challenge, and it's gonna be finished this year. Well, I hope. You never know. But look, this big part here, I finish in a couple of days, because every day I have huge progress. Again, this is 14th count. And you think you make huge progress even you stitch 200 crosses. But very, very pretty design. Again, this is Riolis Jana Samari, because some people, they like this design, and you can order it on any cross-stitch stores in Russia, whoever sent to States, anyway, anywhere in the world, not necessarily to the States, and also they must have PayPal or some payments accepted from your country. Another design I was stitching is my horses. So I'm using here my new Q-snap. Actually, I don't even know why did I buy my second Q-snap, because I was stitching before on hoops, in hoops, and you can see I made big progress. I mean, excellent. I am so happy. This part is dirty. Sorry again. I don't know where, because I'm taking this whip to my travels and everywhere I can. Anyway, here was very easy to stitch. Really it was, and it's pleasure. It's not like extremely easy till the point you get bored. No, very, very nice. I'm so happy, and I'm so happy with the result. If you can see it from far, you can see dimension. When you see from close, it's also nice. Anyway, here will be lots of backstitch, and I'm planning to work on this whip as a main one, because I would like to make big progress. I will stitch another designs as well, and yeah, it's time to have some big finish this year, because I like big designs, and I hope to share it with you, and you will enjoy watching it, because there is one Russian speaking girl. She is also making videos for us, and she stitched this design. I told you I was not impressed with I don't have preview even. I don't know where did I put it, but I show you many times. So I saw it framed, and then I like this design I needed, and I knew it was retired. It was just few days out of print. You can still purchase it. 2-3 years ago I was living in New York, and I did not buy. Then after a while I was like, I want this design, and I could not buy anymore, because whoever wanted to buy, people immediately bought it. Anyway, I was able to get it from Russia. One girl helped me to get this design. I was very happy, and now I'm stitching it. Can't believe. For this design, I would show you another winter morning. This is frosty morning, and this is winter morning. Also, both of them, they were quite kind of new from dimensions, and both of them retired at the same time. I did not like either any of them, and especially this one. I was like, what's this? I don't see it proper. But again, these kinds of designs I like, when you don't like them in the beginning, but the more you look at them, the more you like them. And this girl I was mentioning just a second ago, she framed both of them, and she framed them differently. Guys, I can't explain. I'm speechless. I only see these designs in my head, and I'll leave you a link below in description box, and you can see this design stitched and framed. Don't mind she's speaking Russian. You can just skip it till the point she's showing them, and you will see how she framed, especially this design. And like, you know, I bought it, I like, maybe I will stitch it. Now I can't wait till I finish Frosty Morning to start this design. And I can explain to you how much I love them both, and I would like to frame and put them together. I don't know how I'll frame. I don't really care framing two designs the same way, but we'll see. Till that point I have to finish stuff I started a while ago. But so now Daniel's friends came over. Always something. Even I asked them to be quiet for a while, but it's been a long since I recorded a Russian video, and now this design is very pretty. You have here bead peg, and I have fabric for this design. I just need I think DMC threads. Okay guys, I have to go. Thank you for all your time and all your comments. Thank you for subscribing my channel. All the links I will leave in description box. Go there and see. Susie just woke up. I'll have some action. Thank you very much. Bye bye.